Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How are you all doing? Welcome back to some more Hearts of Iron 4. We're playing as Sweden. Welcome back to World War II. It is currently the 22nd of August 1949, 4 years roughly after World War II ended, and we're still currently fighting upon two fronts. Now guys, if you still are enjoying the Sweden series and would like to see more, the best thing you guys can do is leave a like and a comment. It's the best way for me to gauge if you want to see more of this Sweden campaign. Let me know if you want to see something else in the comments. But yeah, welcome back to the campaign, guys. We're currently fighting on the United States front. We are fighting with our Mexican fascist friends, and we also are fighting in China. So at the end of the last episode, we ended the episode in January, still 1949. So it's been what? August, July, 8 months, roughly. We've been fighting a long and bloody war on the American border here, helping the Mexicans holding the line. Now, the AI in Hearts of Iron has a tendency to, after you're fighting just a long line battle, like it's been back and forth, we've taken territory from each other, the AI has a tendency to go, you know what, this isn't working, and the enemy actually moved their troops away. And we were able to push actually pretty well into, obviously, American lands. They did take this peninsula here off the coast of Mexico that we had, but looking at Texas, we've taken huge chunks in Texas here, as you can see. I wonder if I can see the states somehow. Yeah, if we go to that, that's, see, you can, oh no, it's the air one, looks a bit better. You can sort of see the state of Texas down the bottom there. So, I just thought I'd start recording because we've made a bit of a push, but basically it's just been a long line battle. The Swedes, and because we have like no manpower, because we're such a small country, we have what? 7.5 million available in both the current wars, the Japanese and Chinese war and the Swedish and Danish. We've lost nearly 150k Swedes. The Germans have nearly lost like a million, but they have so many more divisions than I do. This has been a bloody war with the Swedes. Japan lost 1.8 million. That is ridiculous. They got absolutely smashed in China. To be fair, 1.3 Chinese. We've lost how much? It was like 4. So we've roughly lost about 1.1 million Swedes, which is quite a lot, seeing we've only got a population of 7 million. I'm not entirely sure what the population of Germany is. Now, if we take out the United States, does that mean they capitulate because they are the faction leaders at the moment? The British Raj is still in Canada, New Zealand. We'll be able to take out Canada. Philippines, Liberia, Venezuela, Colombia, and Peru are still here. Now, so this is the frontier. We're actually going to surround and kill some stranded United States divisions, which is awesome. There are 17 divisions here. Let's let them just rot away. They are defending San Antonio valiantly, so that's sort of a bit of a gauge as to where we are. There's another additional 10 motorized divisions here. So there's 11 divisions here, and then there's 17 there. So there's a lot of Americans about to die here. So I do apologize, American subscribers. So now in China, we are still fighting this long bloody war on the Chinese border because it's a fucking nightmare to push through here. Now, the reason why I've got so many men here is because the Japanese have no armies. If they push up and take here, they can really push through and like probably retake Russia. So I've got my army here basically defending my own lands. I don't have enough manpower to swing around more troops. I'm currently about to have a coup in China. It goes through on the 27th of August. We've made it 29% fascist, so 30% of the populace will turn to fascists and hopefully get 30% of their army as well. We're currently boosting it in, is it Beijing? Yeah, we're currently doing it in Beijing at the moment. So let's just have a look at the Sweden Empire. We currently have obviously the United Kingdom and Ireland, Sweden, Greenland, obviously Scandinavia, Sweden, Norway, Denmark, and Finland. We've also got huge chunks in Russia, down in the Caucasus, a bits in Romania. But that's just sort of the green is us. We've also got territory down in Papua New Guinea. I totally forgot about that. I had to move my armies out of Africa, but the AI is just so fucking stupid. Like, there's over nearly 2,000 divisions here in bloody, like, Germany. Why the fuck aren't these guys helping? Like, come on! It's so frustrating when we are like the minor faction, and we're doing most of the work here. Africa's come back a bit after our push, but we need more troops fighting on this border. The war in South Africa is actually not doing as well. Like, sorry, South America. Here, the Allies are actually pushing quite well against the Brazilians. They knocked back that Canadian push, but that's just allowed the French and the United Kingdom and Venezuela to make more territory here into Brazil, because there's a huge chunk of Allied forces here, and I can't really justify pushing troops down there to help because I need them to fight the Americans. So if we can take out the Americans, that's a lot of divisions we can kill. So what I want to do now is skip a little bit ahead, start playing. Let's get back stuck into World War II. We haven't been able to take the port of Texas here. I think Dallas is this one, isn't it? Yeah, no, that's Houston, sorry. Dallas is north. I'm pretty sure Houston is... Yeah, this is a man-made river, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so we're currently fighting against the Americans. We don't want to right, we don't want to push too quickly into them. We want to surround and kill their divisions. We want to weaken them a little bit. Right, so we're currently getting some better submarines. I think that's sort of in our best interest. Okay. The Swedish Reich has successfully staged a coup, and in China, the Swedish Revolution burns. Now, ideally, I want to be able to move troops here, but I don't have any. Now that this is here, maybe the Americans and the Japanese will flood troops in to help, because otherwise... Yeah, okay, I can't see how many divisions we've got here, but there should be a fair few. So we took 30% was populous. So now we have the... okay, right. What's this faction called exactly? Reorganized Nationalist China. That's very, very cool. Check out the flag as well. That's cool as. So we'll go back to that in a sec. I'm not going to make a push on the border. Maybe these guys will hopefully draw down, because we need to finish this war with China, because the major factions aren't dealing with it, and I seriously don't have the manpower to fight on two fronts. I think it's actually time now to perhaps push in and surround and kill these guys. So let's throw everyone in here. Let's throw everyone in. We're going to be able to send a fair few in, simply because we're just able to surround them quite easily. So let's throw everyone in, hit them and hit them hard, and get rid of them. Let's also deal with these 17 divisions here as well. I might actually slow it down a wee bit, because we might not win. Now, we should be winning that. They should be starving out. We are winning over here. Is it going to flip? Okay, let's just hold off for a bit. And let's starve the Americans just a little bit more here then. Maybe if we take out this cluster here, which we are. Look at this. 22 divisions. Whoa, what the fuck? Nationalist, why did it, that glitched? I dropped those bombs. To be fair, I think it actually glitched when I dropped the bombs, because I dropped the bombs and not all of them went off. I haven't launched a bomb in ages. Oh, I've just got an air support over here. Maybe it's because they haven't dropped. That's odd. Right, so it looks like... Have the, I wasn't really paying attention about the Chinese. Did they join the Axis? Yes, they've joined the Axis. Now, hopefully, they should be able to just send in troops here. Now, are there war plans to get here? Okay. Wait, what? You're fucking joking. Why is there no units? I can see their ships. Where are their units? I gave those pricks 30,000 rifles. They were 30% fascist. Why the fuck are there no armies here? We've just done a coup in China, and it hasn't really helped. Right, we can actually push the border here. So let's push the border where we can, and as much as we can, because it looks like some of those guys have actually moved out a bit. So let's try and push the border now. We need to concentrate on the American border and the Chinese, but this one's going to be a little bit more delicate, I think. Okay, we're actually fighting troops here. We should be alright. This might even distract some of the troops. So we've nearly killed these guys here. How are we going fighting against the Americans? They're pushing me here, which is fine. We're going to be able to win this one here quite soon. At the moment, we're just trying to sort of hold and take as much territory as possible off the Americans. So they've called National Spain as their ally, which is fine. Now they've joined the wars. So let's just hope that... Hang on. Don't attack that, actually. Just sit back. I thought I gave you the orders not to push it. You guys can push for that. That's fine, because these guys are probably going to break more than the others for some reason. Here we are. They're nearly kaput. 8 days? That doesn't make much sense. Right. Let's go back over to China for a second. How are we doing here? How are we doing up in the north here as well? Okay, we're actually making a pretty decent push here. We just need to sort of hold what we've taken. Push down into here. Okay, they actually pushed me there. That's fine. Maybe if we can get some ground, we'll be in a really good position. Alright, let's jump back over to America. So we knocked out those divisions here. If we can just surround and kill these guys, we'll be laughing. Alright, we still need to deal with these guys as well. I think because we just need to starve the head. Okay, they're actually... Whoa. They're actually pushing me there a little bit. We need to surround and kill these divisions before we deal with the port. So push into that, except for you stay here. You guys push into that, except for you stay there. Send the tank in, but get the infantry to stay there. And go like this, guys. It's just a little bit difficult fighting on these so many fronts as well. We've nearly finished the tech tree, because it obviously is 5 years after World War II. We're about to win this. We're about to knock out. Look at this. We are just carving up the 17 divisions of Americans. And we've just killed them. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Right, let's try and knock out these guys here. But they have a port. We're going to have to deal with them. We've still killed a fuck ton of Americans there. It was 17 and 11. So about 28 divisions, I can think, roughly. Right, let's continue to push around here somewhat. Let's try and push the borders as much as we can. Try and make some room. I don't want to advance too much. I just want to sort of push where I can. We're doing very well at the moment, but I'm not entirely sure how China's going. Are they not in the Chinese war, are they? Is that what's going on? Oh no, they're about to capitulate. Ah, brilliant. They lost Beijing. Oh, here's some tanks. I could gift them troops. I've got nothing to gift them, though, because I don't have any fucking manpower. We should be able to deal with these divisions here quite easily. They're actually pushing us here. Come on, as once we deal with these divisions, we can mop up this mess that's happening here. Right, we've just killed those divisions. Perfect. Right, then send most of these guys down to their respected areas. Just try and push down here. Like, we still have a front line. We're not going to be able to take the port. Oh, if we can take the port, that's what we need, don't we? We really need to take that port. Because if we can, we can cut them off, cut their supply off. So that's because that's what the problem is. We've been trying so hard to take that port. Now that we've actually spread them out a bit, what I could do is I could try and swing. Yeah, I could do that. Try and swing actually some of these guys around. Because if we just need to take the port and then that cuts them off. Because sitting in there clustering is actually a good tactic for them. How else are we doing? We probably could actually push to Dallas if we wanted to with this infantry. Just try and take Dallas. Because that would be a really cool city to take. Okay, so China has capitulated and for some reason Houston just got bombed. I think it's glitched because not all of them went off when I asked them to. So what the fuck's happened now? It looks like most of their armies are actually Yeah, have gone down. Right, we can go... We can send a unit here and then cut that unit off. We're just basically just trying to cut off as many units as possible. So let's continue. Even though we've just wasted 30,000 guns, and I don't know where they went, which is bullshit. But they've gone somewhere. Okay, we actually lost that there because they hit us. Shit. Hidden units, you could say. Essentially just push your lines, but then there's certain ones I don't really want you to push. I don't have an offensive line. Put the offensive line to here then. And just push for it there. Push where you can. Try and take as much of it as possible. Push you down here while they're not here. Oh, no, I don't want to do that, my bad. Right, how are we doing against these guys now? We need to take that port. And we need to take it quickly. We could push for this division here. And then go straight for the port. Because we just need to get past this one unit and then we're in the port. And then we can pick all those guys off. Send more in if you can. Because we might be able to divide and conquer them a little bit. Okay, right. I just quickly had a look at the sway of power. We're not winning that much anymore. Because they've brought their troops back. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to delete this offensive line. And then we're going to have to pull this back here and just sort of hold. Yeah, it just sucks. It just really does suck, man. We got no fucking manpower. If we can push and take this peninsula here, it might be okay. It might be able to help us. Also, if we can somehow push to this river. I'm going to send a division around here. So that's perfect. It's exactly where I wanted you to go. Right, let's go back over to the land of America. I'm coming to America, baby. Right, we're still winning this. Once we take out this one division, we can push to the port. And then... how did that unit going to Dallas go? I don't think it actually went. Right, what's going on here now? What can we go with? None of this here. Like I said, we've basically done most of the tech tree. We're also getting better fighters. We can get... I've already got fighters, though. I don't really need bombers. I like to keep the territory I take. I guess we can upgrade our cruisers. We've already upgraded our destroyers. At this point, we're sort of... Okay, right, cool. Right, now get everyone here. Oh, they've beefed it up a bit, but I need you to get to the port. The quicker we can take the port, the better. Can't seem to take it. Nor can we seem to cut them off. We should be able to push for this, though. This is a bit of a pain, isn't it? I've actually got some tank divisions down here fighting. Only light tank, however. Okay, we still might be able to push through here. Now, essentially get everyone here to push through here, except for the mountain unit. Get all you guys to push through here, except for like one unit. Just to hold, and if we can take out these 3 divisions. It's just such a bloody war, this. Right, how are we going back over in China? China. That tank division actually didn't get around by the looks of it. But there's this unit here. It's not doing too bad. Just surround and kill him. We've made a bit of a push here. Even though we don't really have mountain men. We don't have proper divisions. I think everyone here is Comintern, yeah. I am trying to flip other neutral countries. We're actually losing a lot of political power because I'm just trying to boost just every other nation just to help. And then try and get them to join the Axis. But this is all Japan's fault for just fucking up. They always seem to fuck up the war in the Pacific in Hearts of Iron. It's always so fucking annoying. Right, we can try and pinch them here in the north. And then try and get more of these guys to... try and get these guys to hit them there at the port again. The port is key. Really? How's that push going to... Nah, it's not actually going well to... to Houston. Can't have a holiday there. Alright, yeah, we're just not winning that there either. I don't know if we even have air... Oh, can we bomb it? Nah, we've got some of my planes just over here. Most of my planes are getting shot down though, which is fair enough. Just trying to hold air superiority over Mexico. It's just difficult trying to take the port here, but we've really cut them off. They've got a nice little pocket here, which could turn, but we've killed a lot of Americans in today's episode, which is good. For us, obviously, being Swedish. Oh, the new Persian Empire joined the Axis. That's cool. Is that Iran? The new Persian Empire. I really like that. At the moment, it doesn't really matter until Afghanistan join, because then these two guys can actually push into the British. Oh no, the Persians can push into the British Raj, which will be helping. Oh, perfect. Oh, this is good. This is really, really great news. The Italians have made a push into the British Raj. Oh, good on them. How well are we doing here against the Chinese still? Not bad, but we just need to hold and just sort of block up these gaps here. Because the AI sometimes just doesn't like to defend. Yeah, get into some of these falling lines. So we've made a bit of progression against the Chinese in today's episode. It's the 28th of October. Okay, so now they've joined. There's no more people we can get to join the Axis. Is Houston... Send the tank in then. See if you can get to Houston here. You're going to have to go over a river, so that's going to be a pain in the ass. But if we can take Houston, that's huge. Humongous. They might be able to move units back. How long is it going to take to get to Houston? 3 days. We've given the order. We're still finding it tough to okay, right. We took a tile though. We really need to cut this down a bit. We need to take these tiles here and push them back to the port where they were. Pretty much, but it's going to be tough. It's going to be real tough. What are we pushing here? 24 divisions are coming screaming in, which is fine. We're pushing them from this other side. We're winning up here. Just the amount of Swedes we're losing. But if we had like just a ridiculous amount of manpower, we could have so many men fighting here with us. Push over to help. The problem is when moving these guys into these areas, we're moving them off the front line. That's the problem. Right, looks like we're going to be able to win these here though. We're going to be able to push them back to the port. Send these two back here. And then you get you guys to here, because this is so tough, right? Go to here then. Except keep a unit here actually, because I don't want them to push that way. Alright, we are blocking them to the port now. I don't know if we're going to be able to take it. I don't think so. But we could try. There's no harm in trying. They are actually pushing out against us, by the looks of it. 54. It can turn bad quite quickly, but... They're pushing me from the other side. Yeah, we're losing a lot of divisions here trying to go for this. What we could do is we could send the 10 divisions that are on this front line here in the north. Oh, that's sort of stacky. I can't really afford to take anyone off the front line. We do need to deal with this sort of cancer that's sitting back here. Right. This is going to take a long time to defeat the Americans. Like, it is just a long and bloody war. So we have made a progression against the Chinese, which I'm happy with. But yeah, hopefully we can knock out the British Raj soon. Looks like the Persians are actually fighting the British Raj. They're going to have proper mountain divisions. And we're essentially trying to turn everyone who is neutral now to the Axis. We're trying to boost Switzerland. They're going to be turning soon. Everyone who's not in the Allies who is neutral, pretty much. Yeah, who else are we still boosting? We're still boosting Yemen, Oman, Tibet, Nepal, Bhutan. Who else is neutral? Portugal is going to be a really key ally. Hopefully, maybe Argentina, Bolivia, Chile, Paraguay, Uruguay, Ecuador. We're just trying our hardest here. I think we're even trying to get Cuba. No, we're not. We should be getting Cuba on side. Let's also boost some of the... let's boost Haiti. Let's boost pretty much everyone we can who isn't a part... Oh, I don't want to cancel you. Whoever's not a part of the Allies. Let's chuck all my political power, because we don't need political power at the moment. Try and turn as many people on, try and get them to the German cause. The war is going 38% in the aggressor's favour. Okay. We just need Germany to get their shit together a little bit. But guys, I have to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Check out my social media links, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all in the description below. If you guys want to get yourself some cheap and reliable games, check out my G2A affiliation link in the description below. Maybe you can pick up Hearts of Iron for a pretty competitive price. So, we're going to continue to fight against the Americans in the next episode. If we can get them to capitulate, that would be brilliant. It would be fucking perfect. They're only at 40%. However, you might notice that they... No, they don't. Okay. I think they capitulate a little bit less because we were dropping bombs on them a while ago. But it's going to be tough taking the Americans head on with Sweden. Pretty much. The Mexicans are helping. You got to give it to them. They are sort of helping. Hey guys, how you doing? This is post-commentary Simpzy in the editing process for episode 10. I've just noticed, I don't know if you heard like a weird sort of thing in my mic. The audio cut off and didn't record the last 2 minutes for some weird reason, but what I was doing is I was just recapping the campaign anyway, so I was about to end it here anyway. What, 26 minutes in, and then the last 2 just didn't go through in the audio. I don't know why. I'm just in the post-commentary now, so post-editing. So yeah, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. I can't remember what I was talking about. I think I was just recapping what we're going to do in the next episode. But yeah, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Check out my social media links, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, the Steam group, and my Patreon. Also, my G2A affiliation link in the description below. You might be able to pick up G2A and other games for a pretty competitive price. If you click on the link, it sends me, well, if you click on the link, it gives me a small commission if you ever buy anything. But yeah, thanks for watching. My name has been Simpzy. Take care. Goodbye. Really close cinematic shots here, pushing through the breach. Oh, look at... That was probably the shot of the video there.